This is Amit, back again for the second edition of my two-part series on issues that bother me at the restaurant. My restaurant pet peeves, if you will. Hope you enjoy this. I believe now you find edition. What's going on, everybody? This is Amit, back again for volume 2 of my two-part series on restaurant issues. These are my pet peeves, if you will, with the restaurants. Hope you enjoyed. Let's get right into where we left off last week. The sixth issue relates to kids at a restaurant. Now, the last thing I want to experience when I go to a restaurant is some screaming kid who's pulling a temper tantrum because mommy didn't give him what he wanted. Keep your misbehaving kids at home. Train them there first before you bring them in public. It only makes you look like more of a terrible parent when you bring out your screaming kid that you can't control. Keep them at home, train them, bring them out in public when you're done. Don't bring your annoying bratty kid out there to annoy me and ruin my meal. The seventh issue relates to restaurants that charge you for splitting your meal. What is this? Who came up with this dumb idea? Who charges for splitting food? You've not prepared the same amount of food you prepared for anybody else, and you're going to charge me extra because I want to put some extra one in a plate next to me because I'm not that hungry? Do you feel this is going to make me come back to your establishment? Do you feel about that by screwing me over this first time that I'm going to want to come back here again? Why would you do that? You just charged me $3 for an iced tea that cost you 20 cents to make, and you simply can't allow me the comfort of putting some food into my plate and splitting it between somebody that I'm eating with? Why would you do this? Whoever came up with this idea should be banned from ever opening another restaurant again. The eighth issue relates to people who just don't know how to tip. Welcome to America. Here, we tip between 15 and 20%. If you're not from here, you're not getting much slack anyway. Learn. Everybody here tips between 15 and 20%. You do the same. It's just the way it is. Don't bring your culture here where you tip 5%. That's not how it works. Everything is different. 15 to 20. Stop being cheap. Cough up the tip. The ninth issue relates to restaurants who charge for extra refills. Are we eating in a food court? Who charges for refills? I'm sitting at your restaurant, I'm giving you a tip, we're eating solid food, you're charging me extra money for food that I know doesn't cost that much. Why would you charge me the extra dollar and change for another soda? You have a fountain back there, it costs you nothing. Why would you do this? For whatever reason, this seems to be restricted to the Asian restaurants. If you fall into this category, yes, I'm talking about you. If you don't, take no offense. But in general, I don't know where you came from or why you decided to bring over this particular part of your culture. No need to start charging for refills. The 10th and final issue is related to people who order off the menu. As a friend of mine called it, off the menu McGee's. When did this become such a craze in this country? When did it become so appropriate for us to look at the menu and go, you know what? I don't like anything on here. I'm going to make up my own stuff, and tell this person to prepare it the way I want it. Now, I could have done this at home and cooked, but no, I'm going to go to the restaurant and do this. So I'm going to go sit down in the restaurant. I'm going to go, you know what? Let me have a taco salad. Let me not have the taco shell, only the taco meat, but I want it in a bed of spinach. And then I want you to use vinegar dressing that you would have used in your Cobb salad, but I want it on this salad. Then independent of that, I don't want the guacamole or sour cream or beans, because that actually what makes up taco salad. I just want the sour cream instead. Is this now not a taco salad? Yes. So why would you order taco salad and do all this work to it? Why don't you just have the salad that you want prepared at your house and call it a day? You realize none of this stuff is on the menu. This restaurant is Mexican, and now you're asking to prepare some salad you would get at some other restaurant. When does this become appropriate? When do we go for sushi and go, you know what? The sushi you have here, I don't want it. I want you to make a roll with brown rice, and I want it inside out, and I want this on top, but not inside because that's kind of crazy, and I don't want the cream cheese on it or any of the stuff that comes with the normal sushi roll. Go make it by yourself. Stop going to the restaurant and annoying everybody else. Order the stuff that's on the menu. You can take stuff out. But let's not go creating a whole new item, alright? That just gets kind of crazy. This concludes Amit's 10 issues with dining out. Please feel free to respond, reply, let me know if you have any comments or concerns. And you can view this video and all my other videos at tallandshortofit.blogspot.com. Again, that's tallandshortofit.blogspot.com. Hope you enjoyed this. Have a good day.